Indian economy is an agrarian economy. The livelihood of most of the population of India depends upon agriculture. Agriculture contributes 14.5% of the national income and about 58.2% of the population is engaged in agriculture. Still, Indian agriculture suffers from low yield per hectare, volatility in production, and wide disparities of productivity over regions and crops. The emerging areas in agriculture like horticulture, floriculture, organic farming, genetic engineering, food processing, branding, packaging, and future trading have high potential of growth. If there is a progress in agriculture, it will result in the progress of the rural areas. Therefore, for the progress of rural development, various things like agricultural diversification and efficient agriculture marketing needs to be developed. In this chapter, we will learn about rural development and government's efforts for rural development, key issues of action plan for rural development, rural credit and classification of rural credit, sources of rural credit in India, defects of agricultural credit, measures to remove defects of agricultural credit, rural banking, agricultural marketing and its significance, present state of agriculture in India, necessary conditions for efficient agricultural marketing, defects of agricultural marketing system in India, measures to improve agricultural marketing, cooperative marketing and its objectives, functions of cooperative marketing societies, advantages and disadvantages of cooperative marketing in India, measures for the success of cooperative marketing, and diversification of agriculture and its methods. Meaning of rural development. Rural development mostly depends upon the development of agriculture. Farmers need sound credit and marketing facilities. Horticulture, floriculture, animal husbandry and fisheries, etc. can play a vital role in rural development. Government's efforts for rural development. Government lays emphasis on horticulture, floriculture, animal husbandry and fisheries. Promotes export of fruits, vegetables, flowers, minor forest produce, dairy, poultry. Laid focus on micro-irrigation, finance insurance and rural credit facilities. Agricultural marketing infrastructure is strengthened. Renovation and restoration of water bodies is emphasized. Set up a national fund for strategic agricultural research. Knowledge center has been set up, and urban amenities in rural areas are provided. Key issues of action plan for rural development. These include land reforms, poverty alleviation, human capital formation, development of productivity resources, development of infrastructure, credit facilities, permanent water supply, enhance the crop yield, and efficient means of transport, communications and power resources. Rural credit. In India, people living in rural areas are mostly farmers. They are poor and need capital for agricultural activities. They need credit for the purchase of seeds, bullock, irrigation facilities. They obtain loans for agriculture and its allied activities, which is known as rural credit or agricultural credit. Classification of rural credit. Rural credit is classified on the basis of time, purpose, security, and creditor. Sources of rural credit. Sources of rural credit can be classified as non-institutional and institutional sources. Non-institutional sources are money lenders, traders and commissions agents, landlords and relatives. Institutional sources are government, cooperative credit, commercial banks, regional rural banks, National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, Kisan Credit Card Scheme, Self-Help Group Bank Linkages Program and National Agricultural Insurance Scheme. Defects of agricultural credit. Defects of agricultural credit system are high rate of interest for loans. Money lender was the prominent source of agricultural finance. Lack of coordination among various rural credit agencies. Adequate agricultural credit is not available. Commercial banks hesitate to provide credit to farmers and non-systematic arrangement of agricultural credit. Measures to remove defects of agricultural credit. These include coordination, crop loan system, deposit insurance scheme, increase in capital resources, easy availability of loans, establishment of warehouses and rural banks. Rural banking. Rural banking plays an important role in rural development. It has progressed over time. Nowadays, rural financing has become well organized. Agricultural marketing and its significance. Marketing consists of those efforts which affect transfer in ownership of goods and care for their physical distribution. It has a great significance for agricultural development. It is undoubtedly favorable to the farmers, ensures fair prices of their produce, helps in the process of development, and increases income of the farmers.
Present state of agricultural marketing in India.
Necessary conditions for efficient agricultural marketing. Necessary conditions are storage facilities, freedom from money lenders, transportation facilities, less intermediaries, adequate information, holding capacity. Defects of agricultural marketing system. Defects of agricultural marketing system are sale at village level, inadequate transport facilities, post-harvest glut, malpractices and inadequate facilities of credit. Measures to improve agricultural marketing. Measures used to improve agricultural marketing are regulated markets, use of standard weights, grading and standardization, dissemination of market information, market inspection, research and training, provision of warehousing facilities, organization of cooperative marketing societies, encouragement of export of agricultural products, development of means of transport, and government purchases and fixation of minimum support prices. Cooperative marketing and its objectives. It involves collective and not individual bargaining. It is a method of linking credit, farming and processing. It not only helps farmers to sell their produce, but also supplies seeds and other necessities to aid them. Its main objectives are to sell the produce of its members at fair prices, provide loans to its members in need, marketing information to its members, seeds, fertilizers, pesticides, and stable the prices of agricultural produce. Functions of cooperative marketing societies. Functions of cooperative marketing societies are purchase of goods, lend money against goods, act as a representative, encouragement to produce quality goods, provide facilities, storage facility and social work. Advantages and disadvantages of cooperative marketing societies. Advantages of cooperative marketing are end of middlemen, increase the bargaining power of the producers, direct dealing with final buyers, standardization and gradation of agricultural produce, economy in marketing cost, advantages to the consumers, credit facilities, and advertisement and publicity. Disadvantages of cooperative marketing are inadequate financial provision, lack of education and training among the employees, indifferences in farmers, high marketing cost, lack of warehouses, opposition of traders' interest, members not faithful, and no knowledge of market conditions. Measures for the success of cooperative marketing. Measures for the success of cooperative marketing are importance to cooperative interest, training to the employees, contribution of share capital, relationship with consumer cooperative society, knowledge of marketing conditions, employees must work honestly, bonus must be paid to the employees, coordination, build warehouses, and standardization and gradation of products must be done. Diversification of agriculture. Agriculture is diversified into alternative farming and organic farming. Alternative farming include horticulture and floriculture, while organic farming includes animal husbandry, poultry, and fisheries.
Organic farming and sustainable development. Organic farming is a whole system of farming that restores, maintains, and enhances the ecological balance. There is an increasing demand for organically grown food to enhance food safety throughout the world. Studies across countries have shown that organically grown food has more nutritional value than chemical farming, thus providing us with healthy food. It reduces the environment pollution and hence is not a threat to a future generation. This promotes sustainable development. Benefits of organic farming. Substitutes costlier agriculture input with locally produced organic input that are cheaper and generate good returns on investment. Generates income through international exports as the demand for organically grown crops is on a rise. Constitutes more nutritional value than chemical farming. Requires more labor input than conventional farming, serving as an attractive employment proposition. Output is pesticide-free and produced in an environmentally sustainable way.